Remember, he was coach of the year in Toronto and lost his job. Cody, two hands!
This creativity right there. Spin around by Bacon, finds Cody in one dribble and a...
Morris with a rare misfire. Loose, tapped around, picked up by Monk. Numbers! PJ Washington!
Create turnovers and get out in transition. Look at this Monk play right there. Wonderful look off of the defense. Knew he wanted to go to the right side and waited and free himself up.
Langston Galloway into the game. Has his pocket picked by Graham. Another alley-oop. This time, it's Cal Martin.
But Devontae getting control of the break. Throw it up top to the young guy with fresh legs. One hand hammer. That rule takes away the shooter's role.
Billy with the block, but it goes right to Maker.
Get better. These are areas that I'm okay. And the coaching staff, they know you a little better as well. They can help you prepare for that next year.
Oh, Malik finds Morris! Beautiful touch pass! He's been bringing it up himself a lot so far. Block from behind. Martin showing off that athletic ability. Monk the other way. Yes! PJ Washington! Drummond dumps it to Galloway. Someone forgot to block out Christian Wood. Martin leaves it for Cody, who can't finish. At the rim, Drummond. Christian Wood. And JB wants a timeout. This game is close. 1-point game heading into the fourth quarter. McDaniels, welcome. Jalen McDaniels.
And Bobby Portis for the Knicks. Morris finds the cutter. It's Portis on the throwdown. Wayne Ellington guarded by Young. Now here's Knox. Lobbing it up. More like firing it to Robinson, who's able to grab and finish.
And look at him check out on the weak side.
Oh, perfect feed. Young.
His vision and the touch on the passing. I mean, all John Collins has to do.
11 points, 4 assists for Trae Young. The lead and the finish from Turner.
Let's go back to Dre. This is just one-on-one. Beats it, gets a second defender committed, and then just look at that.
Including 4 threes in the opening half. Good hands by Bembry, leading the break. Up to Parker, who slams it down.
Well, pretty finish by Park.
They will look at a fast break, right? And say, why is he fanning in the corner? And you want to say, well, you are right. The open layup still is more efficient than the corner three as Robinson oops the alley.
Yes. Robinson comes off, just gets himself right to the cup, and throw this high pass, right? There's one guy in the gym.
Portis will fire. No. Ntilikina the offensive rebound, and the lead to Portis.
This is Frank Ntilikina flying in from the corner, gets an extra possession, and how about keeps his head?
33 years old, is that old? Not for me. It's getting there for NBA players. Walker and Aldridge on this miss there by White. Rockets got to box out. That was actually Aldridge, and then Walker with a little help.
And there's Murray again. Alley-oop inside.
Yep, Ben McLemore. He's kind of been under the radar in Sacramento the last few years, but he's a very good player. I can take a look at the great pass from James Harden over the top to Ben McLemore, who hangs in the air to catch it and throw it down. Great pass. It was in the 80s. Just a few years ago.
I thought I'd lost a lot of viewers on the Johnny Cash. Then Johnson has checked in for San Antonio also. Big 6'10" kid from Kentucky. Turnover Houston. Well, I guess nobody wanted to get in front of Jacob Hurd.
It's very Calvin Murphy-like.
Yes, it is. There's a block by Hartenstein. Up ahead. McLemore.
And can we make teams take long twos? The least efficient shot, Grayson Allen guarding Adams on a switch, and Adams makes the Grizzlies pay. Both teams are out of fouls to give. Gilgeous-Alexander in the throwback. Good anticipation by Guterich, taking it away from Muscala, and he'll slam with two hands. Nice response by the Grizzlies out of the timeout.
I'm going to tell you that defense was talked about coming out of timeout, but also the ability taking good shots on the offense.
Baisley crowded out by Dillon. Paul missing the long gun, and Adams. That's his big physicality.
Get the rebound put back.
Yep. Just one-armed him out of the way. Timeout Grizzlies down 6 to being a great basketball player. So we got some expert knowledge, and there's a slam for Jaren Jackson Jr. off the setup by Grayson Allen.
Throwing his body in, getting rebounds, running the floor, just plays a great.
Adams looking to wheel and deal. Spins and dunks.
See, they're feeling the lean there.
Solomon Hill to a cutting Bruno Caboclo for the slam.
There's your pace and space. Offense forcing the Thunder to call a timeout.
Third. And in the quarter, Dylan Brooks, he is 4 of 5.
On Royce O'Neal making his second start of preseason. Matty started 16 games last year, and this may be the starting 5 Quinn Snyder's going to go with. And how about the follow by the big man Gobert? Hashtag Qualtrics, and we'll get some answers on the hashtag Qualtrics question as we look inside of the bucket.
About Moutier here, take some baseline, little hesitation, the old Steve Smith move, and then the slash cut. And he does make this look easy. Nice finish.
But tied at 69. Donovan front court, scoop it, bank it, put it down. Royce O'Neal on the ladder, and Benzo in for 2.
You know, if you're 6'6" and smaller bowler, these are the types of plays that you really love. You just, from high school to college to the NBA, these tip dunks, you know, right off the rim. You're in a different country that could be very hard. You might not have got the coaching you needed at the time, and then you come into the NBA. Nice finish by Gobert.
How about the pass, Matt, from Donovan?
Yeah, just a nice pass here by Donovan Mitchell. And a finish by Gobert. But getting back to Moutier, you then go to Denver.
The third, Utah down 8. Conley looks inside, goes baseline. Nice pass down low. Jeff Green, easiest bucket of the night.
Well, it's the second time tonight Jeff Green has crashed the versatility. First of all, Conley, surge dribbling, and then Green slashing right through the defense for a little dunk. Nice job, nice dump off pass, and Green athletic.
Still as excited now than I was before the game about this year.
Let me ask
this doesn't change what I think this team could do.
Bradley with a two-hand flush. Let me ask you though, in a player's mind?
Yes, absolutely. If you're a young guy, you're just coming in, or you're, first, second, maybe even the third-year guy that hasn't got a lot of playing time preseason.
In time here in the final minutes, Moutier out on the wing. Pick and roll. Bradley hammers home 2 more.
I've been impressed with Moutier's vision.
Former Laker was the #2 pick by Los Angeles back in 2015. But was an all-star with Brooklyn a year ago. And a nice pass to Chris for the throwdown to start things off.
That's going to be the big concern. It's not about LeBron James and Anthony Davis as a tandem. As we see LeBron coming off the pick and roll making a play. It's about both of those guys remaining healthy. That's a tough lineup.
Kuzma still out with an ankle injury. Here's Davis, the lob to McGee.
Roll with LeBron James, they play him as a scorer, willingly gives up the rock and finds shooters on the floor. He's a bright spot early on this season for them, the preseason.
What a pass by James, and the slam by Davis.
Larry Bird's ability, this guy is top 10 all time at climbing the charts. When it's all said and done, he's going to be top 5 all time. His body of work, his ability to see the floor.
Had as much time off as he did to overcome that injury. Wow, how about that look? Davis there for the follow jam, but again, just an amazing look.
Because of another dominant guy that he's going to be able to truly chip.
Here's James in transition. Driving to the basket again. McGee is there with the putback dunk. Well, Steve Kerr told us before the game that they just don't have the size on the floor because it's not just Durant. They lost Iguodala, Sean Livingston, DeMarcus Cousins, who signed with the Lakers, but unfortunately for him is hurt as Howard gets another jam.
How about Scotty and Mike? There's some great ones.
Bird and several other guys, right?
Yeah,
Pippen with a slam.
Kobe and Shaq. These two guys will be Hall of Famers, and they're big-time talent.
Dwight Howard is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Another feed from Quinn Cook. Look at coming off the pick and roll. You've done your job when help comes.
Prior to that was the last to repeat as MVP. James actually did it twice. Great dish. James falling to the ground, throws an alley-oop to Dwight Howard.
The ability to make a play, dive to the hoop. But what I do know is if you had a chance to get them, you go get them. Because this team has not been relevant. Great offensive trip has not been relevant, meaning having a real chance to win it all.
Warriors open the regular season a week from tomorrow against the Clippers at the brand new Chase Center in San Francisco. Here's McGee from Davis. 5 assists for Anthony Davis now. Here's McGee with the slam. Another assist for the Lakers.
Plays. Danny Green comes off the screen. Drop off pass to JaVale McGee, who's played exceptional. He's outstanding, an outstanding college point guard that stayed ready and wasn't afraid of the bright lights.
Whoa, Pascal took it right at Kaycock and flushed it on him. Here's Bowman on the drive. Got it blocked. Kaycock got a piece of it. Jackson pushing tempo. Nice pass to Kaycock for the slam.